there's a specific conversation you had with someone you love more recently, or this could be past energy, but they want you to know that they meant every word they said, okay? So you had some type of intellectual conversation, a deep heart-to-heart with this person, and you know, maybe things have kind of swayed in your connection or your relationship. You two could feel like you're at a standstill, or for others of you, you could be even in separation. But they want you to know that the words that they said to you, they meant everything that they said. That's the overall energy. So I'm going to go ahead and pull and see what comes out. But yeah, it's like this person wants you to know they've got nothing but love for you. And maybe in the past you had a hard time believing that based on the way that your relationship's gone so far. So if there's any distance from each other, distance in general, you two could be on separate paths right now. But they want you to know that they know that you have an extreme amount of love for them. And if they ever said, you know, you were their soulmates, or they wanted to marry you one day, they want you to know that they meant every word that they said. They didn't just say it to have you fall in love with them and you leave their life. So whoever needs to hear it today, okay, y'all need to know this person wants you to call them. I feel as though they're really missing your energy today. Could have been something significant that happened over the weekend that made this person come to some type of realization just how important your connection truly always has been to them. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple more love messages, and then I'll jump in, pull some tarot to clarify this for you. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel 111. Thanks for stopping by. So there you go. It says, I get super jealous when I see you talking to other people. So you're dealing with someone who hasn't quite figured out how to get over their jealousness. And this could be affecting your relationship in an extremely negative way. Maybe you felt as though you had to pull away from this person because you're someone who likes to socialize, you like to have fun, meet other people, and this person was feeling extremely protective over you or just guarded. Like your person has this big fear that you're going to meet someone that's better than them or that makes you feel better than they made you feel, and this has them feeling super insecure. So your person feels like you are someone as well who is able to manifest your dream life, and wow, 7 of Swords in reverse, they feel like someone's going to come up and take you away from them. So this is why your person's kind of been silent or kind of been away from you, because they have this fear that if they commit to you too deeply, you're going to find a reason to leave, or you're going to meet someone else that you feel like you're more compatible with. And this is someone's insecurity. So it could be because based in the past relationships they were in, something like this could have actually occurred. So 8 of Wands is here. Your person has nothing but passion for you, and they want you to know that regardless of how it seems, they're not trying to leave your life or to lead you astray. So really beautiful overall first energies to come out. And yeah, it's like they wish that you knew today just how valuable you are in their life. This is something your person has a hard time expressing as well, because they find themselves easier to show than rather to tell. So this is a man or a woman with little to few words, but more so action, which is exactly what you want from this relationship. And you know, this person finds it really hard to communicate their feelings at times because they are someone who has been through a lot when it comes to relationships. And more so than that, they feel like when they get too invested in someone, that's when a person will leave their life or kind of walk away from them, and they don't want to experience the pain of losing you. So wow, Temperance is here. Your person wants to bring about some type of new balance to your connection, your relationship, by possibly just showing you more than they could tell you how they feel. So this is exactly why this energy is coming out, because your person feels like they are a man or a woman with little to few words, and they could be going through some stress on the outside of your relationship that they haven't quite opened up to you about. This person's going through a lot of changes in their life and just trying to figure out and navigate your relationship at the same time. So Bonnie and Clyde, okay, your person feels like you are their true life partner. You're that one person that they understand more than anyone. So this is a dedicated partnership, and more so than that, this is someone who's dedicated to making you see just how much they care about you. So wine and dine today. Maybe today, if you are dating this person, they're going to take you out for lunch or for dinner. They want to spend more time with you. And if that's not the case, this is future energy. This is something that's going to be coming up soon. But today is here. So for a lot of you, your person, expect them to reach out to you, whether that's a message or an invite somewhere. For a lot of you, your person is like, okay, let's find a way to make more time for our relationship. So going on more dates, spending more one-on-one time. And if it happens to be that you two prefer to like stay in, make dinner together, they may be showing up with a few lobster tails or a bottle of wine, something to really celebrate your love together. That's what they want to do. And wine and dine's here, so you could specifically have a love language of loving to, you know, have a good meal with your person, good conversation, opening up, and your person knows that, okay? Some of you could definitely be someone who feels like a good meal is the way to your heart, and your person knows that about you, so they're like, okay, let's go to your favorite restaurant, let's go to your favorite sushi spot, or like I said, depending how you resonate, some of you could love to cook together, and that's what they want to do with you today. So really beautiful overall first energies. Love to see it. Hope you are having a good weekend, and let me pull a few more cards and see what else does your person want you to know today. So what is deep on their mind that they aren't telling you? Says, I want to know more about you. So if this is a newer connection, they want you to know that they're ready to really just like get to know each other on a much deeper level. So that makes sense why wine and dine came out, because if your person is just getting to know you, they feel like it's a really good icebreaker, going out for dinner together, spending more time together in that sense. They wrote a love song about you here. So damn, for some of you, if you're dealing with a musician, feminine or masculine, this person could have wrote a love song about how much they really care about you. Now, they've got a lot on their mind lately, and this pertains to outside of your connection. This is why your person could be very reserved at times, very detached emotionally or actually physically, kind of like not present in the moment with you. It's not to do with you or your connection. It really just has to do with them trying to figure out how they can make things work better between you, balancing out their work life, their home life, and their relationship. So lusting after your body today. Your person thinks you are absolutely beautiful or handsome just how you are, and this person's like, damn, you be looking like a whole 10 for 10. You are a snack. Okay, so they want to know if you can be the person that they need. So this is something that's kind of been running through their mind. Maybe your relationship's at the point where it's like you are looking to move things forward in a much more serious sense. So moving in together, starting a family, getting engaged. And if you've just been so far like kind of casually dating this person, they know that you do want more from the relationship and the connection. So they want to know what turns you on the most. Okay, this could be a kind of more intimate, deep conversation they want to have between you. Maybe they feel like you are a little bit shut down and reserved as well at times. So your person finds you to be quite the mystery. You are like a mystery persona that they want to uncover. Okay, so they want to know more about what makes you happy, what makes you kind of sad, what are you looking for from them long term. So long hair is here. Your person could have long hair, or you could have long hair. Wow, so denied their love for you is here, and they want everyone to know that you're there. So in the past, this person is admitting there was some type of opportunity they had to kind of show off to the world or to make it obvious that they're looking for something more serious with you. And your person totally ended up denying that fact or that love that they have for you. And now they're at a turning point in their life where they want everyone to know that you are theirs. So your person's really waking up to the fact that if they don't get more serious about your connection and just be more upfront and honest and like show you off, that you might lose interest. And even if you've been dating this person long term, right, we all want to be seen, valued, and heard by your partner. So yeah, your partner's kind of waking up to the fact that you expect more from them, or that you want more from them, and that you shouldn't have to ask for it. For example, if your person doesn't always bring you around their friends or family, you could be questioning them lately as to why. So they need you to know it had nothing to do with you or the depth of your connection. It just more so has to do with them trying to figure out how to balance their life. So this is someone who, when they're in a relationship, they're all invested in the relationship. When they're just single and focused on their career, they're trying to figure out how to maneuver, how to give equal balance in all areas of their life. So yeah, your person's starting to figure out you haven't ever asked for much from them. Maybe you never really cared in the past why this person didn't show you off on social media or around their friends and family. And now as your connection is developing into something more serious, you could have questioned this person. And because this is weekend energy, this could have came up even as this weekend, right? Or this could be past energy. So they're really starting to realize the next phase of your relationship has to do with them showing you off more and being more upfront and honest that they are excited to be in a connection with you. So expect some type of change, and really just realize as well, whoever this is came to this realization all on their own because you didn't pressure them into feeling that way. And that's all you can do sometimes, is express how you're feeling and then leave it up to your partner to really show you that they care. And a lot of you may not have even said how you truly feel on the inside. You could have just waited for this person to realize that you was feeling some type of way. So single, ready to mingle, ready for this relationship. So if you're not dating this person, you've just been involved casually, more seeing each other, this person knows that you need a commitment from them. And if you are in a relationship, they know that you need a higher form of commitment to really just show that you're not trying to waste their time or you theirs. So yeah, this person really wants you to know today that they may be thinking about asking you out on a romantic date or spending some one-on-one quality time with you to let you know where the future is for the two of you. So they told their best friend that you were the one from them. So that's sweet. There you go. So they are extremely vocal to others right now about your connection. So you may not see that or know of that behind the scenes, but this is something that your person's really working on. So look at that. In the next few days flipped out. So for a lot of you, in the next few days, you're going to have a more of a depth, heart-to-heart conversation with your person, just kind of being able to express how it is you truly feel and what it is you're looking for from the future. So engagement, this person sees themselves being married to you one day in the future. And I feel like for a lot of you, that's the point where you're at in this relationship. You're looking for them to truly just express more on a depth level how they feel about you. And they want you to know that they love you more than words could ever express. So if there's ever a time where you feel like your person's missing that substance or like lack of communication, it's because they feel as though they do better with actions. So this is someone who does small things to show you how much they care. For example, you could find that their love language is acts of service, right? Showing up with a coffee, flowers for you, taking you out for dinner, helping do things to make your life easier, stuff like that. This is what your person most succeeds at, running errands for you, little things like that. Especially if you've already been dating this person for a long time, they know what it is that you need from them. So this is someone who you could find if you need to be there on a level of like picking something up from the grocery store or showing up whenever you're finished work, stuff like this. This is what your person knows. So Aries is here. You could be an Aries or this person could be an Aries. And Spirit wants you to know that no matter what, this person will always treat you right. So if there's ever a doubt in your mind where your connection is going, they want you to know that they will always be there for you. And most importantly, that this person is definitely someone who wants to be able to help provide more stability and comfort into your life. So Ace of Pentacles, you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. So Aries or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And regardless of the sign, this is someone who feels like through gift giving or acts of service, that's their love language. So they want to spoil you. They want to treat you. And most importantly, they want to be a provider in your life, whether you're dealing with the feminine or a masculine. This person is a provider. Wow, the sun. This could also be a Leo. The 19th could be significant this month, okay? This could be a special day in your relationship, or if not, a pivotal moment where things are about to turn around and shift for the better. Wow, so this card's like kind of falling out as I'm doing it. So 8 of Wands, that's an extreme amount of passion, extreme amount of physical attraction and deep connection between the two of you. So your person feels like they're more expressive as well when it comes to their love language of physical intimacy with you. So if you are dating this person and you feel like, okay, there's a lot of physical connection, but not always that person showing off how much they're truly connected to you, that's because they express love differently than most people do. So the sun, they feel like you are their happy place, and most importantly, you are like the sun at the end of a storm. Just comes out and really changes perspective. So as they feel like they're going through a lot in life, they need you to know that they're extremely grateful for the fact that you're always there. You're always someone that they can count on. And their way of showing you this back is through some type of giving towards you. Giving in love, giving in attraction, and most importantly, like I'm saying, something about acts of service. So Your person really likes to be someone that you can count on as well. They're definitely someone very reliable. For example, if your person says they're going to do something, it's like you know that they're always going to get it done. So a couple more messages. It says, I can't stop thinking about you, especially all the things I want to do with you. So your person's been thinking about making some type of new plans involving you, whether that be going on vacation together, spending more time, making their friends and family aware that you are the person that they do see themselves spending the future with. And most importantly, your person knows that it's extremely important for you to feel like you are connected on that deep soul level. So this is someone who could have really studied up what soulmates are, twin flames, since knowing you. Like, you've really awoken this person spiritually to realize that connections can sometimes be formed that are incredibly deep. And it's up to us to really open up to that perception. So they want you to know that they appreciate you, always have their back, whether they're going through something difficult in life or a disagreement with someone else. Your person knows that you'll always stand up for them. You'll always be on their side. You'll always be someone that they can count on. And they really appreciate about you that. So that's like one of their favorite things as well, because at the end of the day, you want a partner who knows how to always have your back. That's what marriage is, right? That's what long-term commitments are, through better, through worse. So your person feels like if they've been struggling lately or they've been disconnected from you, they appreciate that you're understanding, you're forgiving, and most importantly, you're always there when they need you. So they want to buy you flowers. There you go. So double confirmation to do with them being someone who loves to give you little gifts or acts of service to show how much they care about you. So if you have a specific favorite flower, your person may be thinking about showing up with a bouquet of them. Hey, maybe even 5 dozen bouquets of them, depending how you resonate. But your person loves to buy you flowers just to show you how much you mean to them. They feel like your body is tea, your body snatched, okay? Whatever size you be, tall, small, thick, curvy, athletic. Your person loves your body. They feel like your body shape. Hourglass is one of the perfect, that they've most ever seen, okay? So they feel like you were built for them. You're their dream woman, dream guy. And they want you to know, final message, that no one could ever love you the way that they do, and vice versa. They feel like no one has ever taken the time to truly understand them as much as you have. And this is why they're ready to show off to a lot of people in your life and theirs just how valuable your connection is, how valuable it's always been, and where it's headed for the future, because they see nothing but longevity with you. And most importantly, they see you as someone who would be amazing to spend their life with. So what beautiful energy today, y'all. I love to see it for you. Go ahead and claim that. Drop in the comments if it resonates, and I hope you have a beautiful day, especially if you and your partner are spending it together.